Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Cardboard and Chaos.
Cardboard and Chaos.
Your line is...
We're playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2. All right, let's try that again. Let's try it again.
You
should have kept that one.
I think that's the one.
That is the winner.
I agree.
You will, once this thing is uploaded, you should watch episode 2 to see how it's opened. Because
no.
There was some banter in there.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
I'm scared.
I've
Sorry.
said many foot and mouth things.
I cut it to the best part.
See, that's
Oh,
subjective.
no.
So I'm scared still.
It was you guys talking about things and me sitting here waiting. Waiting for the dick jokes to stop. Just like,
Yes.
They never do. You
They
can wait a
never
long
do.
wait.
we put the D in D&D.
Very in it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chaos and Cardboard, or Cardboard and Chaos, because we don't really know yet. I kind of like the sound of Cardboard and Chaos,
Cardboard
to be
and
honest
Chaos
with you.
is nice.
And then it fits with the Q and C. Anyway, we are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2.
I think we just figured it out, guys. There it is, Cardboard and Chaos.
What's wrong with it?
Is my head being cut off?
Oh, no.
Must be fine. Totally fine.
We have live viewers.
Let us know if my head's being cut off.
Yeah, the top of his head is not visible.
Oh, no, it's totally there. Excellent. So we are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2.
We're good at our jobs.
Chaotically. We're playing it chaotically.
Playing D&D tonight on...
The Q stands for cardboard.
Cardboard.
We are using the viral Outbreak miniatures from Not So Board Games. They have sent us these painted ones to use for Season 2. And hopefully if they release... Stop shaking. If they release Season 3 before we're done, maybe we can keep them some more.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty fun.
And when is that coming out?
Unknown.
Unknown.
Also, on the other
TBD.
hand, we should also paint these. Because these are awesome, and we can make Morpheus correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
That would be more
should.
respectful. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, these were painted at the factory, so well done.
Yes.
Just very not quite skewed to reality.
I'm sure there's a pro-
I mean, who saw the grayscale one and went, that's not Morpheus?
Yeah.
Either they couldn't legally use it or they had a project manager saying, like, please, are you sure you want this color palette? All of this, are you positive?
Yeah, totally positive. What's wrong with it?
Just do
God.
it.
So I am going to use this light green base here. This guy, he looks like a medic.
Oh, you're doing like green? Change this.
No, it's fine.
Light green and dark green are distinguishable enough.
Mint lime.
Last time I had a kneeling guy on a gray base, and it's just like, oh, this blob over here from the camera. So we are going to start by going around, starting with Aaron, who is today's number 1. We need a D4.
What?
As we all look over
All
there.
right.
Would you like to go and grab the one that you added for
Yes,
weight
for weight.
purposes? Shaky, shaky.
Oh, nice.
Can you get one out of the really...
Resourceful.
Can you get one out
Don't
of the
touch
organized...
that one. Amy will murder you.
Amy will murder your freaking face off.
That's not the shaking jar? I thought it was the shaking jar.
Should
Aaron, I like you. I would like
Amy
you to
spent
not die.
a good amount of time
Wow.
getting this prop set up correctly.
And
with
I've heard
these
there was
dice.
a lot of swearing that happened while
There
she
was.
doing it.
There was.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
So-
I could not attempt it. I'll get very frustrated.
Actually, do I want to use any of these dice? Anyway.
No,
Put
we
this
don't want you to die either.
Don't worry,
over
Tom.
here by the cool thing that Dwan Dolan had commissioned for us.
Oh, yeah.
Clean up some of this other stuff.
There we go.
Shove it on the floor.
Picture perfect.
Professionals.
We're so.
So, Aaron, tell us about the character that you were playing.
I have named her Mad Maxine. She's from Flavortown. She's 86 years old. A laborer. Sorry, what? She likes long walks on the beach. And is this Ruckus?
Oh, tell me more.
Yes, we
Never
know.
mind.
We
No,
know.
I'm
You're
good.
after grannies, man.
Got a husband, but he's just anywhere else around here. And
She's bringing home that bacon.
Yeah.
I killed a pig! Mad Maxine is the laborer, which means I may do the build supply center actions with one fewer card if you spend 2 supply cubes from your character card. And I have, and on the architect, you may do the build supply action with 1 fewer card. So, I'm feeling
All right,
sweet.
the architect is nice. All right, I am playing Bunny, who is the administrator. Once on your turn, as an action, move a viral outbreak miniature to any other viral outbreak miniature. And it says that there. And I am from the Choppa. And I am 40 years old, and I am in camo.
All right, guys, I'm Garb Millard. It's nice to meet you. All right, I'm 26 years young, and I'm from Flavatown. So, I'm the radio operator, and whenever I do the transfer supplies free action, I may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be real cool.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't believe he's from Flavatown. Flavatown.
I'll kill you. You want to sleep? Anyhow.
Try it. And I'm playing Bridget O'Connor. Since she is the instructor, once on your turn as an action, give any 1 player card to a player in your location. I'm from Close! Age 25.
All right.
I wasn't going to try to do the accent because my Irish accent is chancy at best.
Oh, I think we might see it in the future.
Oh, I'm working on it. Okay.
So this is playing January 15th. We lost our first game in January. However, we did accomplish one of our 2 goals, which is to recon North America. So that is completed for this time.
Yes.
So that leaves us with
Sound
1.
effect. Ready?
Do it.
Well done.
Exactly what Beau was going for.
Whatever noise is annoying, that's what it goes to.
Our other mandatory objective that we have to complete is to build 3 new supply centers, which for most of us takes 5 cards of the same color. However, Mad Maxine over there can do it with 3
And Grace.
and 2 supply cubes.
Yes.
The other, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm strategizing, and then I said
Perfect.
then I spoke out loud.
All
I
right.
should not have. My apologies.
No, it's fine. And then, of course, you may be wondering why would we have such an amazing beer on camera during a stream? Isn't it something that you normally hide? No, because we are very proud of our Gordon Beer sponsorship.
I've already finished mine. Oh, no.
All right, there, Thor.
We have no more mugs, don't we?
Yeah. We don't have mugs. They're all in the dishwasher because we are streaming 5 times this week?
This is the 4th day this week so far.
Sunday,
Monday,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
Saturday,
Saturday.
back to Sunday,
Wow. Here we
go.
Monday, Tuesday,
That'll be 5 days.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like what you just said.
yeah.
My friend, did you forget what a weekend is? We need to take those.
The rest
I'm like,
freelancers take those in the middle of the week, didn't you know? The best
not
way to
this week. And this week I'm freelancing. So,
That's it.
hey. So we have a manual. 2 of them, in fact. Do you have
Yes.
one? Do you
I would love one.
I don't know where the other one went.
I don't have
Well
it.
then.
Yeah, now you do.
Wait, let me see which one is.
I think it's the yellow one that was
Secrets.
clean. Yes.
They're from different books.
The yellow one is clean.
So we will go through the setup because they recommend going through the setup every time and not doing it from memory. So we are going to do that. So
Mostly because we forget things.
set up the board.
For the record,
Number
I was
1.
going for something like victorious, so because we
Oh.
completed the objective.
Oh, well, how is giant sloshing sounds?
No,
not
you're right.
victorious? Like,
It was-
it's like,
We stamped on that gelatinous cube and not until it broke. That was that noise.
that is what I was going for.
Sorry.
No.
Should I make a dick joke?
How would you have to? You never have to ask
Oh,
that.
don't! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Just do it.
That's what the Q and C is for. Both of them.
What?
Q and C. Just like cardboard. it doesn't matter. At this
Okay.
point, you should cut me off.
Yep.
Put as many supply
Come back
cubes
as full.
into the stockpile as the number shown on the board.
36. We have all 36 in there currently.
Yes.
Alrighty. Then, look through the reserve and collect any cards from previous games that go onto the board, which we have done. We have added Chicago to our player card deck, and Chicago, I should check,
Chicago.
because there's
There it is.
Chicago.
Hooray!
You notice Chicago has a scratch off. Mm-hmm. So that is an action that you can do. That is the search action.
Scratch and sniff.
No, that's not what he said at all.
That
Please do not inhale the gray shavings.
You
That
got it.
also means that these are the player cards and these are the infection cards.
We like the few brain cells that are left on this place.
Scratch off infection cards. That's new. That's awesome.
Super
Alright.
sick, man. So I should like totally put these shavings into my face.
Oh god. Place the plague cubes onto their location on the board. Place an incident marker on the 0 space of the incident track. Place the infection rate marker on the leftmost 2 space of the infection rate track.
Yes.
And that's a lot of the same thing over and over again.
Yep.
All right. Number 2.
can say
Read the legacy deck. Stop. Draw this card and read the other side during step 2 of your setup of your first game in February.
Oh.
Yep.
That is not us. Oh, I put this away. Sorry. I'm just going to do some light reading. Supply the grid. This is now something that we have to think about and do, because this is put all supply cubes from the stockpile onto the locations of the grid. You can place any number of supply cubes on each location.
Ooh.
As the grid grows, there might not be enough supplies to stockpile to fill all the locations.
Now, are we only able to supply up to what the population
No,
is?
it says
like 2
any
and 4,
number.
or just-
Yeah.
It says
Okay.
any number.
Including 0. So yeah, so
well, we're gonna get to the point where
however,
0 is gonna be ruptured fast.
you know, one thing that we were doing last time is, you know, we were always trying to just drop as many cubes onto a place as we could. When you draw the bottom card on this, they all go away.
Yeah.
So that's something to think about as we move along.
Yeah. We definitely want them all in our havens.
Yeah, at least 3 like we did.
Okay. You know, I mean,
Well, actually, since both of us are in the Haven, we could both like pick up 3 apiece. Might be.
I don't know. I mean, you have to think about too. We've got Chicago over here.
It's
We've
new
got
one.
these guys over here. I mean, if we just put 3 on each, we're not going to have enough to
Yeah,
go around.
because there were 12 locations and now there's 13.
So, you know, do we not put them on Havens right now? Do we leave 1 on Havens?
So let's just see what it looks like when we put 3 everywhere. That's actually
Mostly 3 everywhere. That's 1. You know, we're going to be down to 2sies here. You know, it all comes down to where are we moving? Where are we going to be?
We
Right.
definitely want 2 here because we can just pick that up and make a line
Right.
with that.
and making more supply lines is
Not a mandatory objective,
that's true.
but you know,
Helps us
something-
out, increases the amount of cards in the deck.
So what it does is it increases the amount of cards in the player deck and the infection deck, and
Yeah.
adds cities for us to manage.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it's a thing. We could also recon anywhere else on the board. There's
Nice.
no reason that says we cannot recon.
That's true.
So you notice this one is 4 of any yellow cards. This is 4
Different.
different.
Unique
Yellow.
cards.
So if you think about 2, if we need 4 of different cards,
We have
there
to-
are
we have to
only
open this.
2 or 3 yellow cities on the board right now. So we can't do that.
Well, technically there is 4, but we can't get to Los Angeles.
So we have to
yet.
connect. For us to open this one up,
Interesting,
we
yeah.
have to connect 2 yellow cities. Same thing. No, this one
you do
has
that.
1, 2, 3. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, this is blue.
Uh-huh.
So we need to connect another city. Well, how is that at all possible?
We have the blue cities over here. San
Yeah, but this is
Francisco
black.
and
Who knows what'll happen when we unlock this?
it's true.
Obviously, this
Right.
is the next choice.
Yeah, yeah. So things for us to think about, you know, for us to open up any of these. All right. We also have Turning Point in our game end area. If there is at least one city with 0 population, open box A and 12 and destroy this card. Or just open A and 12. Okay. Did we go through everything? No, don't do that yet. I think,
No, what does the book say?
That's why it tells us not to do it by memory.
Yeah, it is. It is. Infect the grid.
Oh boy.
Shuffle the infection cards and flip over 9.
Here we go.
This one more shuffle here.
We don't put these in first?
Actually, I think it says to do that later.
Wow. Okay.
It says prepare the player deck and the deal cards.
Wow.
So that's next. So
Cool.
we're going to do 9 of these.
9.
Fraulein?
Tripoli loses 1. Istanbul loses 1.
Crap.
Sao Paulo loses 1.
Not
I
happy.
got Sao Paulo. If you want to get Istanbul. Istanbul.
New York loses 1.
Can't see it. All I see is Constantinople.
Lagos loses 1.
Lago.
Tripoli loses another 1.
Oh, they're in trouble.
Washington loses 1.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Oof.
Washington loses another 1.
Ew. Shite.
Okay.
1, 2,
Shite
3,
indeed.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One more.
Sao Paulo loses another 1. So
Okay.
these are the ones that are going to keep coming back. Again, Sao Paulo. Way down there.
Way down there. Hard to get to.
Remember that you can charter and you can take shipping lanes.
Yep.
Shipping lanes is you have your destination card as long as it is connected via sea route. And the charter is the city you are in. You discard that card and move on. Now,
Neat.
we need to choose 6 rationed events. I believe these are the
4 we had
the
last
new
time.
ones.
Oh.
Those are the 4 we had last time. Are there 5 there?
There are 5.
Do any of them say unrationed?
Yes.
So we automatically get this one.
Hooray.
All right, so this was take up to 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them onto any location. That's nice. 1 quiet night where we skip the infect city step. Very necessary. Resilient population. Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection card or discard pile to the game end area. You may play this card between step 2 and 3 of an epidemic. And finally, airlift. Move any 1 viral outbreak miniature to any location. Get permission before moving it.
Yes, consent is important.
Only fair.
So then we have drastic measures. We have 4 here, but I will put these in my top 2 order, and then I'll let you kind of figure out which ones of those we're thinking about.
All right.
Move up to 2 plague cubes from the grid.
Ooh.
Yep. Move 3 supply cubes from 1 haven into 1 or more locations on the grid. Wow, just anywhere.
Wow.
3. Yeah, that's great. Then you have extended forecast. That's draw, look at, and rearrange the top 8 cards of the infection deck. Put them back on top of the infection deck. So we can plan.
Yeah.
And then 2 players anywhere on the board can swap 1 player card from their hands. That's kind of fun. I completely agree. These are huge.
Yeah.
I think these are the biggest.
Yep.
I agree with the plague
Yeah.
cubes.
And
What was the other one?
that's 3.
Move 3 supply cubes from a haven into any.
Well, no, that's
1 or more.
That's 2. That's 2 cards.
Yeah.
So
6 in total, right?
And we get the unrationed
Unrationed
event.
which is remove all plague cubes from 1 location on the grid. Destroy this card after
Ooh.
use.
So use it carefully.
And remember, right now it's adding to the player deck.
Okay. So I'm going to put those in the reserve.
Okay.
Now, so I do need to read this pretty carefully because this will tell us how to shuffle all of this together. As a group, decide which rationed event cards to add to the player deck. The player deck can have as many ration events, blah, 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 blah. Shuffle these event cards, all produce supply cards, and the city cards together. Deal to each player according to the number of players. So these guys.
Yep, okay.
So we have produce supplies. Actually, let's make sure that...
Want me to disperse them?
I know we pulled one of these out. I just want to make sure that it is out. Oh, you ripped it up.
We ripped it.
Never mind.
Oh.
We're playing like you're supposed to play.
Yeah, where you actually like destroy it as you go.
Take that game.
We are ripping up cards.
I mean, that is my way of playing games. You set things on fire as you leave them as you leave. Obviously.
It's the right thing to do.
Obviously. God.
It's the only honorable way.
Yes.
You doing okay there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them an even dispersal.
Okay. And then me.
Yep. I'm on it.
So
It's like I'm trying to tell you how to shuffle or something. Jeez.
So, if anybody is watching this, who doesn't watch our D&D streams, this week's natural one was amazing.
Freaking brilliant.
These
Very
guys, they were so good.
So good. It went from. Oh my god.
The emotional whiplash was very real. Like, my neck hurt the next day from going, we just did this, and now we're over here, and it's so different. What the hell?
So bondage sex scene with a mercenary. To
Deep emotional conversation.
Which I have named the cuckening.
You did a deep emotional conversation, the cuckening?
yeah, that's the one.
I wish I exclaimed to send, "You've emotionally cocked me!"
I love how I did it with Remy the very next night. It's like Aaron's just having a bad week.
No, that's why I was like, you know what? Polar opposite. I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not care.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
They took my family.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they were good or bad. I loved
If I
that.
hated my family, I hated them.
Yeah.
and then last night's episode of Chaos Agents, which will be hitting YouTube at like 10:30 tonight.
At like 10:30, as if he doesn't schedule these things.
Sometimes I forget to schedule them.
I was
In
thinking.
fact, the natural one might not actually be on YouTube.
I was
I don't-
about
I
to
don't
actually.
think
It is
I
not.
haven't seen it
I don't think it
not.
is. It hasn't
was
popped
supposed,
in
it
my
was supposed to.
notes.
All right.
It will be by the time you guys on the VOD watch this.
There you go.
Named appropriately, hopefully.
Nope.
Demand indeed.
Oh, I can't wait till next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Return to Akapara.
Yep. At this rate, y'all are never gonna get to Ismail.
I'm just gonna start randomly naming episodes. This one's gonna be called Sea Turtles for no reason.
Sea
How did you
turtles?
get to a desert? How did you get away?
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. So deal 2 of those bad boys to each of us. Thank you.
What's that?
Epidemics.
Okay. 2 to each. Face up. I have
Yep.
Tripoli and London.
I have London and Tripoli.
I have
Hey.
produced supplies and Lagos.
Nice.
So that's what do you got?
New York and Lagos.
Okay. And then 5 stacks.
Okay. Is that from memory or did you read it?
I mean, I remember that as well, but better to be safe than sorry.
Add epidemics to the player deck. Divide the remaining player decks into 5 face-down piles as equal in size as possible.
There we are.
Shuffle 1 epidemic card into each pile. Stack these piles to form the player deck, placing the smaller piles on the bottom.
Yes,
The cheater method.
is the correct method.
Because they know we need the help.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
much help as you can get, guys.
From anecdotally, I guess is the word for it. Season 2 is harder than season 1.
Yeah.
And how many anecdotes do you have about that?
All of them. All of the
1 and the
episodes.
board game geek.
Whoa. This is the least.
Didn't they a tiny one?
From where we started, it's already felt like harder than the first
believe
one.
I'm doing
in,
this.
in a different way. Oh, I don't need that. No, I need this.
He's shuffled his player deck
Nope.
cards in there.
We read them. We knew what they
Why
were.
do we give him cards anymore?
I don't know.
We read
I
them.
really don't know.
Why is the counter over there?
Because I'm running this.
I'm always so
There you go.
routine. What the heck?
Oh, this is
That's the
section.
smallest?
Player deck. Yep, that's the smallest.
Okay.
By 1.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I like how you saw it over there.
What?
The
Oh,
flippy the flippy thing.
Mine.
Where it's like where is that flippy thing?
No. Oh no, I knew.
Do you guys remember that video of Hillary Clinton? Like is like the
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
No.
I can't believe she was a nominee.
I remember.
Wow. We're
Anyway,
going back
moving
like
on. Did you
see the other nominee?
years.
Compared to-
Yeah.
Political.
Oh my God! Freezing. You should have been. You know,
Great Scott.
Christopher
compared to the-
Lloyd would have been a better nominee. Absolutely.
I don't know.
I love Hillary Clinton's Pokemon Go to the polls. Dead silence.
She was trying so hard, but she's clearly a grandmother. Oh, hey.
I'm not doing it.
Bill, you should have said that. Bill Clinton's Remy. Is that bad? He was cool, right? He was a cool president. I mean, I don't know politically. I just say
I mean, I need to
personality-wise.
reread Remy's backstory, but I don't think there was a lot of non-consensual. Anyway, moving on.
That's right.
Oh,
Remy was
I'm going
quite
to
specific
Okay.
about it last episode.
I
Very
wasn't.
specific.
I wasn't involved in news a lot. Okay.
I was alive in the in the 90s. I was a voting age in the 90s.
What was that like?
I just know from Family Guy, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a lot more innocent, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
No.
It was a lot more innocent because it just was. You are number 1. You are number 4.
Cool.
Okay.
And
I am
you're
number
number
2. I am the deuce.
Hey.
I just
We're
saw
gonna
that
drop him.
show.
We're gonna drop
I'm
him.
gonna drop this thing.
Drop it like a pet.
A hot deuce, a steaming deuce.
I am going to
show on
check
HBO.
for exposure at the beginning of my turn. There is no play cubes with me. I'm going to pick these up as a free action.
Okay.
All 3? Yes.
As many as you like.
And I'm moving to North America. For 1,
In America.
I'm going to drop 1 for 2. And then I'm going to
You know
go
that, but-
3 to Washington and drop
The other two?
the other 2.
Well
I'm
done.
going to drop them like they're hot.
Okay.
Movies don't count as news.
Oh!
Mother fudger!
That wasn't me.
That was fast.
Oh!
I think who shuffled back?
That's mine.
Oh.
You got to use my method, man.
I'm surprised they were all facing the same way.
Wait, here's my
that
2
way.
original cards.
So I do just want to make sure that Istanbul was removed.
Instant bull.
And what is that one? Cairo? Cairo is
Cairo
not?
got nothing.
Yeah, so Cairo's full. Okay. So the first thing we do is we make a sound as this goes up.
Oh, now you do the triumph sound.
What do you mean?
And the bottom of this guy to London loses all of its cubes.
Okay. Okay.
At least we didn't just put some there. And we've got somebody writing close! Which is 2 away.
It is.
It
That's
is
some
2 away.
bullshit.
We may hitting this turning point number 1 pretty quick.
Sounds like instant bullshit.
Yes, it is. Instant.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
I like
was a
instant.
natural 1.
What did you
for
say?
sure.
Istanbul.
Instant.
Istanbul, but I call it instant bull as well. It got very convoluted. I
That's
apologize. Have you met me?
All right.
There.
Now, we don't have any cards in play, right? So nothing to do. So 2 of these guys.
Just lose the game. That's all.
Istanbul loses 1.
Instant bull.
Washington loses 1.
Well done.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Good
whoa.
first move.
Okay.
Check for exposure. You are not Uzo. You are not exposing yourself. Then you do 4 actions.
It's very dehydrated in this post-apocalyptic
What?
world.
I was in the pool. I was in the pool.
It was cold.
It was freezing cold in the desert.
That's right, Mighty.
Should I pick up something from... I want to pick up some supplies from where I am at right now.
Are you in Flavatown?
Yeah, I'm in Flavatown.
Are you blue base?
I am blue base.
He's blue basing. Blue
I'm,
Okay.
Boys.
I'm about to get stabbed over here for how I pronounce Flavortown. I'm sitting next to the
Yeah,
rogue.
Sao Paulo, right? Because it's already been pulled. It's going to happen again.
Not that kind of rogue.
The sneaky stabby? Yes, you are.
There are 2. So there are 2 Sao Paulos in here. There's 1 London. I mean, you're right next to it. You might as well.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pick up what I can, the supplies from
Three.
Flavatown. Give me those.
That is free.
use that.
Free
Thank
action.
you so much. And then I'm going to Sao Paulo.
1.
Awesome. Should I put 1 there? Give it.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, sweet.
Which one do you do next?
Well, you put 2 down in 1
drop,
action.
You can drop as many as you like in a single action.
I know. Bull
So that's
world.
2 actions.
Should I try and make my way to London?
mean, I think you should have started with that, but
Oh.
I could. Or no, she's gonna do London next.
I just thought Sao Paulo's coming
Lagos.
up.
Just might.
Lagos.
Yeah, go to Lagos and
Throw me.
3.
I
4.
like your
Alright.
briefcase.
there's
Thank you.
4 actions.
It's full of dead people.
Draw 2 cards.
Yes,
full,
I will.
Full of dead people.
I'm so sorry. And we're good. Chicago. Ooh. And
Oh.
produce supplies.
Let me,
Use once.
You have to use an action in order to scratch that off.
Let me also read.
do?
I just want to quick read the. Actually, maybe you should read this. Oh, search. Scratch off 1 box on a city card in your hand and read its instructions. You must be in the city, matching the card you scratch off to do this action.
That's cool.
Chicago.
If you reveal a companion, their power works for this and future games.
Ooh.
Otherwise, do the effect shown in the search immediately. It has no further effect in this or any future game.
Wow, that's interesting.
So
Cool.
you should probably get to Chicago.
That's awesome. It sounds like a Pokemon.
That is legitimately how my sister had to pronounce Chicago to figure out how to spell it.
Chicago.
So that's long-standing childish thing.
Chicago, I choose
So
you.
there is.
For vegetables,
I mean-
would go vegetables.
Really? Hey,
So
you do whatever you need
we've
to.
got issues over here too. There were 2 in. We have lots of issues.
I got him too.
Welcome to pandemic.
I
All right.
literally have baggage.
You
right.
you drew.
In his hand.
And metaphorically.
London gets a plague cube, and we have an incident already.
What?
Nope.
New York loses 1.
Okay, well, when Sao Paulo's safe, you'll be happy.
I'm never happy.
You're almost. You'll be happy.
Can confirm.
Okay. Do we just let it go for a turn because there's no more in there of London. These there are more of.
Take care of that.
So I might want to grab from Klaus.
Klaus.
Klaus!
Thank you.
Go to Tripoli, drop. But I won't be able to get to Istanbul.
1, 2 to drop, 3, 4. You could, but you can't drop.
I could
Wait.
I could get there, but I couldn't drop.
1, 2, 3. Correct. Which is not necessarily the smartest thing to do.
Right. Because, because if I'm there and it dings,
Yeah. I'm, if I might, a suggestion.
please.
Pick 3 cubes up as a free action. Then produce supplies there to put 3 more cubes there.
And then pick them up again, or just leave them there.
I'd pick them up because somebody can take them from you.
I can.
This is true. All right. So as an action, I'm going to pass that over.
Okay.
If you put that in for me.
That is 1.
Produce 3 more and pick them up as a free action. So that is 1 action. I have 6 cubes in my hand.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then take care of something.
Hold on. No, it's 1, 2, 3. To make those 3, it's 1 action per.
No.
No, produce supplies
produce
card.
supplies.
Oh, I didn't realize you played that.
Sorry.
that's cool.
So this we should read this because
Yeah.
I need
Yes.
to slide it in place. Produce supplies. For an action, do one of the following: local production, add a haven or supply center, fill your current location to its population with supply cubes, or system-wide production, add a haven or supply center, fill all the havens and supply centers to their population with supply cubes, then check a box below. When all the boxes are checked, destroy this card. Last time, we actually lost one of these already.
Yep.
Because there are 3, 2, and 1 check boxes. And then we put a check on another one. So,
And that one only had 1, so we destroyed it.
yep. You still
Right.
have 3 actions.
I do have 3 actions. So the question then is, do I want to go over to North America?
Tripoli's the one more in danger.
Okay. So then action 2, go to Tripoli. Action 3, drop like 3 cubes. 2 maybe?
2? Yeah.
Drop 2 cubes. Action 3. And
You could just make one there too.
I could also
The fourth action.
just produce one.
Or
in
get
my
closer to
inventory.
Istanbul.
That's true.
Go to Cairo, go back to...
That's true. All right, I'm going to bounce over to Cairo then. That's my 4 actions.
I might suggest going just Klaus instead. You're equidistant, and you're actually closer should we need you to get somewhere else.
Fair.
Just a thought.
Sounds like sound strategy to me.
Well, do we know how many Istanbul cards are in there?
We've drawn one already, so there's another one here. There are 2 more Tripolis. You may want to drop another one on Tripoli, because it's going to be a while before we outbreak. And we always, on a player turn, we retcon order of operations because it's too much to.
Sure. Well, then I will go ahead and drop
Yeah.
a 4th on a Tripoli and go back to Klaus.
And go back to Klaus.
Instead of Cairo.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 2 cards, please.
Noise.
Istanbul and Tripoli.
Oh, nice. Lots
All
of that.
right.
Lots of that.
So, okay.
To the infection deck we go.
Sao Paulo,
Oh,
Nice.
that's crazy.
Washington.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
that's crazy.
No.
How many Washingtons have been pulled now?
There, 2.
2.
And there were only 2.
Okay.
So there's no more for a little while.
Okay.
Well, that's not true, because
there's more in the deck,
Yeah.
and
Right.
we don't know when that's going to come up. Do you
Do
think you could survive one
2,
turn?
3, 4, 5, 6. And we pulled 9. So there's at least 3 more cards before my turn.
Okay.
Before
So,
there's a
yeah, you
Washington.
can survive one more turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Neat.
If my math is correct.
Check
And
for
you all know
exposure.
how good at math I am.
What's exposure?
Are you doing it? Nice.
Yeah, you scratch off one of these things, and it could be good, could be bad, could be dead.
Yeah, if you're in one of the cities that has a plague cube at the top of your turn. then
Actually,
it's exposed.
I take that back. It's no good.
It's never
It's
any
either
good.
bad or dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
4 actions.
nice.
It's
Is it me?
your
No, it's
no, I
my
thought it was.
turn.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You ended.
You just went.
Yeah. Doesn't it go this way?
No.
I also thought
It has
that when
literally
Thomas.
never gone
no,
that way.
No, when you said that, I thought that. I was like, wait, Beau's supposed to go. Duh.
Oh, because he numbered it 1, 2, 3, 4
Yes.
for the
That's really confusing.
Oh no, I was just
Okay.
thought for some reason you.
That was why I thought that. It's really
Okay.
confusing.
Beau, you are up.
I am.
You are not exposed.
Okay.
Do
Yet.
4 actions.
You are
He's
not.
not danced in front of the camera yet.
You are not Uzo.
Hey, that's right. That's right. You guys don't want to see me twerk. Trust me, you don't. All right.
There was a video of me. It's,
What?
next to.
Dig yourself out of it.
No, right. It was a video of
I need to
me
hear this.
next to Patrick Swayze that we posted on the internet. It's Chris Farley.
Ah.
Also Wisconsinite. Anyway, you
The
have 4
Bears.
actions, sir.
I know that's not the.
Alrighty. All right. So, Washington. I think I should probably go after London. Just because we're going to get into new territory very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I need to kind of help that out. So 1, 2, pull a couple at least from somebody, and then drop them 3, get back to the choppa 4.
Choppa.
Really glad we named it the Chopper.
Get to the choppa. Run! Get to the choppa. 1, 2. What? Something I can.
I
May I
do.
take 2?
Yes.
So a free action he can take from another player.
That's right, because I'm the radio operator.
Somehow
I will
we shove supplies through the radio.
Get in there.
I will drop 2 on London and go back to the choppa. I will get to the choppa.
No, so you have to say it right.
Draw 2 cards.
Right.
Get to the chopper.
There it is.
All right, Washington and Sao Paulo.
Okay. Okay. We're getting cards out. You need 1 more blue card.
Pretty much.
And infect cities.
And you can move a person to a blue city
Yeah.
for him
So Lagos, Sao Paulo.
to. Paulo.
Okay.
Apollo was safe.
Polo. You're welcome.
Actually, if you had gone here, I would have taken care of Sao Paulo. I'm just.
You're preemptively welcome.
Would you like to travel?
Yeah, wait. Would I help with London right now? What would I go for?
You would go to Washington, and he would go to Washington. I don't know. That's a lot of.
Why am I going to Washington to get to Chicago?
Oh yeah, because if you use that card, then you can't scratch it off. Maybe we just hold off on a little bit to making these
See
things.
what happens.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
going to throw me there.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, throw me there, and then I
Yes.
go to Chicago, and then we can scratch this off.
So I am going to 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
4 to Chicago. You're gonna meet me there.
Okay.
We certainly
Can
hope
he?
so anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have to go around again before
Ugh, yeah, that's
he
a.
gets the card.
All right, so that was your actions. Cards.
Produce supplies in a rationed
Hooray.
event.
Cool.
Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection deck. Play at any time, not an action.
Okay.
If we got rid of Sao Paulo, we don't have to worry about it. And there's
Going all the
2
way
of them
back
in
down
there.
there.
There's 2 Washingtons in here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, so that frees us. There still will be probably 1. I mean, again, there's 5 of each card in this whole deck. So I'm just saying we could do that and minimize Sao Paulo's problem.
And Sao Paulo is really hard to get to, like especially compared to Washington. Washington's not quite a hub, but it's
Actually, Washington's really hard to get
Do,
to.
do we want to save it and see how it goes going
We'll
forward?
save it.
Yeah.
I don't have to get rid of anything.
Just see
right
where
now.
the game is in a couple of turns or maybe?
Yep.
We'll see. I mean, maybe
Tripoli
it makes us-
loses 1. Tripoli loses 2.
Oh, putting 4 on there.
4 on there was
what's
a
up.
good plan. Thank you guys
Good
for
call.
calling that one.
Good call. It was him. It was him. Okay.
Making my way to Chicago.
Making
The
your
only way he knows
downtown.
how.
Sail in fast.
1,
2.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Sweet.
We're gonna have to start making cubes.
I can't use this
Yeah.
toe then, right?
Correct. You have
Okay.
to. Search is in action. Search.
Yep. Done your
Yep.
next
As
turn.
an action.
All right, I'm waiting.
All right.
Why did you both go to Chicago?
And then need cards.
Washington and Lagos.
There it is. There it is.
No, but he doesn't want to use all.
I
those.
can't.
Okay.
I
you're
well,
good. You're
I
good.
got 2 Lagos at least, and
Okay.
then these.
Let's scratch it off first.
Here we go.
Istanbul,
Instant bull.
Cairo.
Hey,
Okay.
we're into new territory here with Cairo.
Okay. I mean, I think we're trying to expand a little bit. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure either because that doesn't really do our mandatory objective, but it does set us up for more stuff in the future. It's
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Good luck.
We've got a issue over there.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay. We already did
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You're up.
Yep, I am up.
Check for exposure.
No exposure. Thank goodness. People die of exposure.
Sweet.
I just don't know what 4 actions to do. Like, it might be best to do...
Create,
Create,
drop.
move. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Just try to put out fires over here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's the best that I can do.
Create here. I assume you pick them up.
Yep,
So 1,
Move to
2,
Istanbul.
3, 4 to drop all 3.
all through.
Okay.
Good move. Good move.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Istanbul and Cairo. I have
Oh,
4
you
of
got
all these things.
I've got Tripoli.
And
I got none
One
of
by
those.
Cairo at some.
I only need one more
If you
unique
if,
black one in
if
order
you
to
if you
expand.
went to Tripoli
Uh-huh.
on your next turn, I don't know if you will or need to move out of
We'll
there.
find
I
out.
can get there and give you one.
There isn't a unique black one.
There's not a unique black one.
No.
Is the problem.
Yeah.
I can't expand because
No, oh no, but we still need 5 to be able to
build.
build 3 supply centers.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you can get to me.
Okay.
Yeah, meet me in Tripoli.
Okay.
Here we go.
So that was your 4 actions. You drew 2 cards.
Yep.
Jacksonville loses its first one. We are in new territory. Jacksonville loses the second one.
Okay,
Whoa,
thankfully new.
shuffled.
Okay.
Hashtag shuffled.
All right. Check for exposure. You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, we've got a lot of cubes in the stockpile.
Yeah.
Not a lot of cubes out.
Yeah.
Yep. We need more make supplies.
Yeah, I don't have them.
Produce
I have
supplies.
I have one of these.
And one of those.
I have one of these too. But
You have to be on the thing.
yeah.
Or
What-
supply center.
Oh, here's the thing. Once he does the search, then he can use the
that
card to build a.
Yeah.
Neat.
I didn't think of that until just now when I thought of it.
We're on point.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Playing a board
I'm
game
thinking,
right now?
guys, and let me know what you think. I can produce 2 supplies, move and drop on New York, just to kind of get it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
To life.
1, 2, grab them. 3 and drop on New York.
Yep.
I feel like we need more action.
Yeah, we
I
really
agree.
do. But
Okay.
all right. Card time.
2 cards.
Oh,
it's an
Epidemic and Washington.
Epidemic in Washington.
Damn it.
It was a
All right.
respectable distance, though, from the top.
Do we want to get rid of Sao Paulo?
We pull this one first
Yeah,
and see
yeah.
what it is. Chicago loses both of its cubes.
Crud.
That's gonna suck.
There's a big stack here, but suck. Suck.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Like, really lucky.
Well, we're either going to get lucky or really unlucky.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
both
Let's
of
get
us
rid of
take
Sao Paulo,
something.
2 of them.
I think I agree.
2 Sao Paulos.
Yeah.
I agree. And play that card.
London? Wait, can you get more than one of those 3?
No, I can only do 1 or 2 cards of the same city.
Oh, okay.
And there's
So
only...
this is the rationed event resilient population. Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile to the game end area. And you may play this card between steps 2 and 3 of an epidemic. So actually, before you intensify, actually we can do that.
We could have,
Yeah.
but we wanted to see what came
Yeah,
up.
yeah, for sure.
So it's gone now.
Oh yeah,
I pulled them out.
Oh.
there it is.
And we are only pulling 2 cards, and as long as it's not Chicago, we're good.
And there's only 1 Chicago card in there.
There's only 1 out of, it feels like 12, if I had to guess.
You had to quantify it.
Because there were 9 to start with, and then we went 2 new ones, so there's 11 in here.
I already lost John. Don't
Actually,
make me
there's only
lose.
9 in here because we pulled Sao Paulo. So we have a 1 in 9 chance. 1 in 4 chance because we're pulling 2 cards.
Here we
I
go.
don't know if that's at all right. Istanbul. This is 1. Jacksonville.
Oh, loses its last one.
Okay.
Okay, we're also that's also not good. But
But it is better than Chicago.
so it's my turn, and there's not 2 freaking cubes there.
Damn
Just
it.
make supplies and drop them.
That would make sense.
Well, what do you
No.
need? What do you need them for?
I was going to explore.
Oh, expand?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's still a good viable option. You could.
You could 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So it's 1, but then there's no cubes there.
You can expand and not move, so you could 1, 2, 3 and expand as your 4th.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't place the cubes.
Oh, that's true.
I.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and place all 3 cubes
Okay.
there.
That might help because to get 1 less card I don't have any supply card
Right,
or supply
yeah.
cubes to use right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. Produce supplies in Sao Paulo.
Nice.
Hey.
Neat.
That is 6. Jacksonville gets 1.
Crud.
Wow, there are 3 Jacksonville. No, 2.
2.
Wow, I can't do math.
Dancing all over it.
Cairo loses 1.
I don't like this. I don't like this corner.
having fun.
Ooh, ah. Oof.
This is disgusting.
Our supply center should be in this area.
Oof.
Yeah. And also, we need to do these because that gives us lots of cubes.
Yeah.
Without doing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So if you have a supply center here, you can just.
Yeah.
Okay. First action, I kind of want to search.
Search.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I need a card and
You
something
need-
safe.
We got a
or a
coin.
coin. Something safe to.
Flying in.
The perfect Quest and Chaos coin.
I mean, do you have an empty
I could
bag?
use this. No.
No.
I could. Oh, these are really nice. I don't want to use this. This is the first time oh, sorry. What were we doing?
Scratch
These
it
are-
off into the box.
These look amazing. Okay. This is a very efficient scratching coin.
I mean, it's an enormous coin.
Oh, yeah. This is so mentally satisfying.
Right?
People said that if only I had bits to encourage a boat to work.
Thanks, Beeps. The rest of us would like to see that too.
No, they would not. No, trust me. All that would be hurt are your eyes and my pride.
You're gonna make
Nope.
Remy twerk heroically for some character moment in the stream, right? Search. Survivors here are holding on despite supplies being gone for years. They told us how their haven in the Pacific stopped supply runs for unknown reasons. You may put up to 2 supply cubes in Chicago from the stockpile.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Well done.
Okay, so that's a one-time deal then.
Coin, please.
Oh yeah, my bad. I love it.
Cool.
Isn't it great?
And you still have Chicago.
Yeah. And now you can build a supply center.
Yep. Let me just deal with that immediately. Okay.
Good.
Yes, I think. Oh. Okay, and then second action, I think I want to pick up.
Free action.
Free action pick up.
Yeah, oops. Yeah, to pick up those 2. Probably spend them on one less fewer cards, and
Yes.
then I'll use these 3. Build a supply base.
There
Yeah.
we are.
Give me that!
Yeah.
Hey, Beau, you want to advance that?
Oh, shit. Nice. Nice.
Very mature, Thomas. We're all
God.
very livid.
That's the good one. You don't make that poop sound on a good one.
True.
All right. So that is.
We will poop when we want, sir.
How many actions was that?
That was 2.
It was one to,
Oh, no.
one to search.
Free to pick up.
Free to pick
Free
up.
action to pick up, 1 to create.
Yeah.
So you have 2 more moves, my dear.
Sweet. Would it help
More
to get
action,
to
right?
Jacksonville and do anything with that supply center wise?
I don't think you can.
No,
do
we already
anything.
used the 2 that were in there, so
Okay.
To produce supplies.
At right where at? Oh, everywhere? Oh, wait, no.
So you would pick up all 3 that are there,
and then
then
produce
build
one.
supplies.
Which will leave it with 2 because that's what
Oh.
the current.
Yeah.
Well, still.
Wait,
I
didn't you
don't know.
make 3 at Chicago?
No.
You can drop it.
Yeah,
You can drop and place as many as you wanted in the beginning, but when you use that card, you can only fill it up to the population limit, which is 2.
I didn't use the
Chicago.
card. I used 3 actions to do it.
Oh, okay. We could do this and produce system-wide production. Fill up all, but it's only 3.
No.
We wouldn't kill it.
No, I don't think we need to
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't
right
think
yet.
we want to do that in January.
Okay.
We've already used up.
Oh yeah.
2.
Yeah. 2 charges.
Would be easy. Yeah. Or,
2 charges.
or harder
Of, 2
later.
charges of the magical items.
Yeah.
Because I will relate everything back to D&D.
I've got 2 of these cards. I mean, I don't want to do them here. I want to get out to a haven.
I don't know, this feels like a haven because you're still
Well,
like
it's-
feeding all
Yeah,
of
but
this.
it's only
plus you're gonna,
two cubes rather than, really 4 cubes rather than 6 cubes.
That's
Right.
true. Hey, why don't you you could use 2 of the cubes to expand.
You could.
Free action pick up 2. Action to draw a line somewhere. Maybe to San Francisco.
Sure. Should I have picked up all? Should I just pick
It's
up all
a
the
free
cubes or
action.
just
You can
make
do as
2?
many free actions as you want.
No, okay, all right.
So pick up 2.
Yes.
Use. Actually, pick up 3. Just pick them all up. Because you should still do that.
Well, I was saying because
You have 2 more actions, so you can produce supplies and you can
Search.
establish supply line.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
that's a
both of
step.
those things.
All right, I'm gonna just pick up and establish the supply line.
Okay.
Okay.
So he picks up 3.
Here you are.
He's going to use
Boom.
2.
2 of them to establish his supply line.
So, we get the fine
where do
tip.
you want to go?
Throw me
I
at.
think we can use the big tip for that.
Oh, big tip.
Ooh.
Uzo's in the house.
Hey!
I'm thinking San Francisco because that makes the most sense to me to connect the 2 coasts. But
We need, yeah, because we need to connect more blues.
mm-hmm.
Or Denver.
That's a haven.
Denver.
Too.
Either one at this point. I'm not sure what the X here means, but what is this?
That's the center. That's where you draw the line to.
Well, with that
and that is a seaport.
Okay.
so we can then use the ferry.
Or
does that not work
It's
through?
got
Yeah, it's got to be a
gotta
sea
be a
route.
Yeah.
It's got to be a sea route. I don't know. What do you think? I like the idea of San Francisco, and then we can eventually from Chicago as well do it to Denver.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and then we'll have options.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Yep.
I said SF.
All the way across
gets
the
us to
country.
the seaport.
Yeah.
So from a center to the center.
Quick thing though. To
What?
build that supply center, I needed
Oh.
2 supply cubes to
Wait.
make. Well, I used 3 cards. I didn't have any supply cubes
Yeah, you did.
at the start of that turn.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did.
It's a free action
You
to pull.
free action picked them up.
There were a
That's
bunch
why we
there.
had them. Was what,
And
there
then you
were like
produce
5 there.
supplies, right?
No, I never used the produce supplies thing.
Oh.
Wait, how did
Should I have used the produce? That's what I'm saying because.
No, the card that you used, the
It ga-
search,
yeah,
gave it
search.
gave a 2
Oh,
more
it just
to
added the
That's
two.
right, it added
My
it.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, threw me off.
I'm
The best.
It's, well, I mean, it's
You do,
the
Arthur.
game
You
like
have a steady hand.
being nice to us,
I couldn't process it.
right? Exactly.
It's like that's impossible. No.
One time and one time only.
Yeah.
Yeah, after it opened with like a hard shot to the nuts.
I mean, it is one of those things where keep
You're
in
lightning
mind where
breath,
you
sir.
do one thing and it may be good. You do the same thing somewhere else, it might be bad.
Right. So now that we've drawn the line, do we do something with
You
San
do,
Francisco?
in fact.
In the reserve.
Yes, actually, out of the reserve, you bring these guys
Sections.
to the game end area, and these 2 guys to the discard pile. here.
Nice.
Oh, that has
Oh,
2.
that's got search and stuff on it.
Yep.
Or bright area SF though.
So those will join us for another game.
That's
Well done.
culture.
Well done.
Yes, good, nice turn.
Good teamwork.
Draw 2 cards.
All right. So we need to put
Wait,
that.
and then produce supplies, please.
Oh, on
Yes,
that.
because you have another action.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more
Yes.
action.
Yeah.
So
do
we
that.
pull
2.
2 because of the population.
Okay.
Boom. Cairo and Cairo.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many do you have? Just 2 now?
Just 2
Yeah, but
Kairos.
Okay.
She has 4. So
the
New
same.
York loses a cube. Lagos loses a cube.
No, York,
All right,
no.
so my thing over here is done, so I need to get out of here, go someplace. But it is not my turn. It is
My turn.
your turn.
All right. So check for exposure. I am currently safe
Currently safe.
for the moment. I don't like my odds. Where do we want to establish the supply center in this corner? Because it's going to be one of these 3 cities. Where's going to be the best spot? Because one of you guys is going to have to come to me.
If you go to AAA, I will go there directly.
Okay.
Well,
To answer your
not quite
question, I
right.
think Cairo is the best option to establish a supply center.
Maybe.
I really think so because you're still, within 2 instead of just 1 here.
Yeah.
So you can supply center and go to either from there. And it fills up to 3.
Yeah. I mean, either way, someone has to get to me.
No. So far, there are no stickers for permanent supply centers, so it's game by
Yeah.
game.
It's upsetting.
It is upsetting. All right.
But you have to be in AAA for me to get to you, to give you AAA.
Right. Are you gonna? How are you going to get to AAA?
I have the ability to fly to another character.
That's true. You do. All right. Then I'm going to 1, 2 go over to AAA. Produce 1 and drop 1 in AAA. Or should I drop 1 in Cairo on the way
Drop
through?
1 in Cairo on the
Okay.
way through. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to AAA.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking care of that area. It's not as exciting as exploring new territory.
But you have to hold down the fort. Cool. Jacksonville and produce supplies, and I am at my hand limit.
Okay. Chicago loses one of those. Washington loses one of those.
This place needs some help.
Yep.
All right. So I guess I'm going to start then. I think I'll produce 2. You don't have an extra?
Do you want to?
You have an extra.
Oh, you don't have a thing.
Cube? Yeah, I got 1.
I was going to go produce 2, 3, and drop on Jacksonville, but I actually need to get out of
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
So produce 1 and take 1 as a
Produce
free
1.
action.
What's this? New York? That's gonna need it.
Yeah.
Produce one.
Look at you free
Take
action
his
from
as a free
Aaron.
action.
That's
Take
only one.
his.
There you go.
So that's 1 action. 2. Drop both 3.
Mm-hmm.
And back to Flavor Town.
Yeah.
4.
Excellent.
Good play.
All right.
All right, Istanbul.
You're doing good.
And produce supplies with 3.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay.
And Tripoli loses 1.
Ooh.
Istanbul loses 1.
Thank
I mean,
you
at
for
least
taking
it's-
care of this area.
I
Yeah.
do not like this corner
It's-
right now.
Okay. My go.
Come to me, my friend.
I don't think I need to help Chicago anymore. Do I need to put 1 there? 1.
You could produce
2,
supplies there and leave.
3. Oh, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, produce supply. I'll pick this one up as a free action.
There you go.
And then I'll
then
produce
2.
supplies. And then I will use my administrator once per turn as an action. Move a viral outbreak miniature to another viral outbreak miniature.
And that's 2.
2, 3
Thank
to
you.
give you that.
And 4 drop.
4 drop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to discard to get down to 7?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Get rid of Lagos or Jacksonville. Stick that in there.
Yeah. Epidemic, son.
Oof.
Damn it.
A rationed event airlift.
Nice.
So,
You can move somebody out of a dangerous place.
yeah. All right. So, first thing, we're going up to 3.
Crud.
Do-do-do-do.
And Jacksonville has 2. London only has
New York
1.
has 2 removed. That's why it's dangerous to
Yeah.
build them up too much.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else to pull cards? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Oy. Okay. All right. Here we go. Try and speed this along. We're gonna pull 3 of these.
Good Lord.
And remember, you don't get exposure just by having a plague cube there. You have to start your turn. New York gets a plague
no.
cube.
And
New York gets a
incident goes
second
up.
plague cube.
Incident goes up.
Istanbul loses its last one.
Wow.
Crud.
Okay,
Talk
that's-
about some bad luck.
It was so nice to us a second
So
ago.
so
And then
thinking,
it kicks you in the nuts again.
Ah,
you have 3 blues.
I do.
You have 2 yellows.
I do. If I can get to Sao Paulo.
I've
which I
got
was-
2 Sao Paulos, which would fix. Okay.
Share knowledge twice and be like, bam.
Sao Paulo has served me well.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I don't have 2 cubes, so that won't work.
Right. So so that was my turn. Yes. Completely completed.
Yep.
You're up.
To Sao Paulo it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave SF for now, so. Yeah.
1.
2, 3, 4, cool.
Oh yeah, we pulled 2 Sao Paulos out of
Yeah.
here, so
Yeah.
you're safer.
Cool.
Safer. Not
Especially
safe,
because
but
we just
safer.
got an epidemic. You're extremely safe.
Nice. Here we go. First one, ration
Ration
event.
event.
Take up to 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them onto any location. Play anytime, not in action. And New York.
Okay.
So
Good.
All right.
played it fun.
New York has. Do we want to put any on New York? Do we want to use that right now?
I think there was only 2 New York in that, but so I don't necessarily think we need to. We already pulled both New York, right?
We lose if someplace gets 3 cubes, right?
Okay.
No, it
so there
actually-
weren't
then
4 in there.
outwards.
There were
Oh,
only 3.
oh.
So yeah. So we could. If anything, it'll be 1 more.
And then the incident
Chicago
factor
loses
goes
1. Washington loses 1.
up. Washington has no more.
That's in trouble. It's hard to get there too.
Of course it is.
I'll
Okay.
get there, if I can.
That was 2.
I was
Wasn't
gonna say,
it?
did you pull the 3rd?
Because I can just get there because we don't really need these blue anymore.
Yeah. 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 I keep forgetting about that.
We can use these to move.
Well, we still need 3, so that doesn't.
What do we need 3 for?
We need 3 bases. They don't have to be of
Oh,
different
that's
colors.
true, that's
you can
true,
have 2
yeah.
blue bases.
That's true.
I think we should really be rushing to get that done.
Yeah.
We're pretty
because
close.
That's
when
what
the
we're
game is
doing.
gonna
Well,
be
I'm,
great. Oh, yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm,
okay,
I'm,
okay.
I'm about
Then
to
you
drop
have
the
3
second one.
cards.
Yeah.
That's what
okay,
we're-
so
that's
2
what we're
more and
saying.
I can go?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. If we got 1 more black to.
Well,
Oh,
I
you're
need
gonna-
I need a yellow.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
I'm about to
Sorry.
build a black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we do everything?
Have you done
It's
all
your
the
turn.
things? All right.
Yes.
I'm sorry, may I?
Please.
Build supply center says discard 5 cards matching your city's color to build a supply center. What does your ability say?
Spend 2. You go ahead and read it.
My abilities is labor and architect.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
No, I'm asking-
laborer. Read that one first.
Yeah. You may do this build supply center action with 1 fewer card if you spend 2 cubes from the character card, and then the other one is still the same 1 fewer card when build supply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, that's right.
So
Forgot
he
about
only
that,
needs
yeah.
3.
That's
Well, I
amazing.
need 4. No,
No, he needs 3
yeah.
2 cubes or 4.
Yeah.
So, but I still need 5, and I'm going to use the 5.
Noise.
So, single action
There it is.
and build.
Tripoli.
I'm actually should I do it in Tripoli or Cairo?
Honestly, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter.
Okay, then I'll just put it in Tripoli.
Oh, actually, do both have population of 3?
Yeah.
Or you could go to Istanbul, build it in Istanbul, then produce supplies to fill it back up.
That's a good point.
1, 2, 3, 4 to produce supplies.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Nice.
So, Istanbul now has a supply center, produce supplies as an action, and
Good move.
fill it up with 3. Well played. So,
Nice.
all right, those are my actions. Cards, please.
No whammies.
Oh, hey, Beau, would you advance the?
Oh, shit. Apparently is the noise.
So satisfying, so weirdly satisfying. Nice. Rationed event and an unrationed event. Remove up
Wow.
to 2 plague cubes from the grid. And unrationed event decontamination kit. Remove all plague cubes from 1 location on the grid, but we have to destroy it after use.
Well, we'll use this one first.
Do we want to use that one right now?
We can play it at any time, but it's not an action.
We can wait until we see what gets removed first, and then use it in between.
No, but you can't use it between flipping the card and placing the cube.
Right, but you can use it in between intensifying, which means
Right.
taking the bottom one and then flipping.
I'm just saying
last.
there's 2 cubes in New York. Okay, well, okay. We can do it later. That's fine.
Well, and if New York outbreaks, it outbreaks into
A haven.
a haven.
Yeah.
Because right now we
And
can,
Jacksonville and Washington.
As you like, it gets 2 off the board, and it's the most dangerous right now.
I don't know.
I don't
We're
know.
about to pull 3.
I'm going
We're
to New
about-
York next,
We're
guys.
about. Okay.
I am going to New York.
Okay,
We're
then
about to pull 3 cards.
unless something goes terribly wrong right now, it should be fine.
Okay.
Or should I go to Washington as well?
Washington needs help.
It does. So does New York. Both of them do. And I have no supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to end up producing supplies on my turn. Right? Oh, let's finish this and then we'll talk about my turn.
Okay.
Oh, no. You want to use it now before. Got it.
So I would
Might as well.
use it on New York.
Do we want to use the ration
Yeah,
event?
I agree.
All right.
Sick.
Good move.
Jacksonville loses its cube. Tripoli loses a cube. Istanbul loses a cube.
Is this
We-
on Cairo? This is on Tripoli.
Istanbul. Yeah.
That's on Tripoli.
Istanbul is where I
We-
just did that.
So we now
Wow, good
just
call.
saved New York from dropping down to 1 population. Oh my goodness.
Wait, New York got pulled?
No, it didn't.
Last
But we
one.
pulled
Oh,
the
if it
cubes
ends
off
with
of
a
it.
cube. That's right. That's right. Totally forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Still new.
It's okay. We all are.
I thought
Okay.
we lost with 3 cubes.
That was your turn.
That was my draw. That was the infect. I'm done. Your turn.
Okay.
Did we do 3? Just want to make
So
sure.
I'm going to produce supplies. Number 1,
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Right in Flavortown. Pick those up myself.
Nice.
So I has them.
Okay.
Um,
Go to Washington as a 1
2,
action. No, it's
3.
1 action when you discard that. He's gonna build the our third one.
oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
So right now
One
we're-
action. So I'm going to take the
Sail.
action and go straight to Washington. 2. Still doesn't quite.
Thank you, the Hefner, for the bits. You get a cube. You get a cube.
You
get
all
a cube. It's
get a
like it's
cube.
Oprah up in here. In fact, the Hefner is our Oprah.
Basically.
If okay.
Subscriptions were cars. If subscriptions were cars.
You get a sub, and you get a sub, and that sounds really bad.
Hey,
That-
comparing someone to Oprah is high praise. So.
I still love the reaction.
TNG.
Okay, hold on. The new guy?
Tyra Banks, when she gave the audience Vaseline.
What?
That's a video. She like gave everyone like a little cup of Vaseline, and then everyone's like, yes, yes, and Tyrex is on the ground like freaking out. Oh man, it was great.
People
No
are
car.
funny.
No car.
Anyhow, I have 3 cubes,
Yes.
and I have 1 or 2 turns here. So dropping on Washington. I'm not gonna twerk. It's not gonna happen. I could drop them on Washington, but I can't get to New York because I only have 2 turns. So I guess that's all I have to do. I will drop them on Washington and move to Chicago.
Yeah.
All 3 or just 1? Just 2.
2's fine,
Yeah.
just in case.
Keep 1 in your hand.
Move to Chicago. That's 4.
Okay.
All right. That's your 4 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There-
epidemic.
oh.
There it is. There it is.
Ah.
Again, attracted to me.
It's a tasteful show.
Since when?
Oh,
They are all
Chicago.
removed from
Bloody
Chicago.
hell.
cool.
We have, hey. Play at any time, not an action. Move 1 pawn to any location.
Fair.
One viral outbreak miniature. you mean.
Yes, I do.
Write that on there with the Sharpie. Right now.
Man, that chicken scratch on John Dispatcher was insane. For the stream, I actually did it in Photoshop. But it was still
Oh, no.
Yeah.
all
So
over the
do
We
place.
should at least put on the Discord the just chicken scratch.
Do we want to get him out of here?
Yeah.
Where do
Yeah.
you want to go?
The chopper. It's nice in between.
Wait, you could give me Sao Paulo too, man. If we put him in
Oh,
with me.
yeah,
Oh.
put me in Sao Paulo.
That's a good point.
'Cause
You could actually, could you take it from me on yours?
Yes.
Yeah, or take that card from another player. So on your turn, you can just take this from me.
Take it and build.
You have to
Fantastic.
take it for 1, 2 to drop a cube, free to pick them all up. We win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, sweet.
There it is.
Awesome.
There it is. We went
win
on his
your
turn.
Keep going.
And now
so-
that we've said it, we've jinxed it.
But
Yeah.
Have we done all 3? No, we haven't.
we have not done any. So
Kicked in it.
Okay,
we
here
just
we go.
protected you.
Thank you.
Triple E loses 1.
At the
Yep,
expense
last
of
one.
you.
Last one.
Jacksonville gets another plague cube.
Oof. Not
New
Jacksonville
York
again.
gets a plague cube.
Shit. Well, it's a good thing we removed the 2 from it.
Yeah, because it
That's
would
for
have
damn sure.
outbreaked at that point,
Yeah.
right?
It's gonna suck for New York at the end.
I
Though.
think it's at
No.
3 at outbreaks, or
Yeah.
is it at 4?
4 outbreaks.
At 4.
Okay.
Okay, so it still would have been fine.
It's okay. We're losing population. Gaining some.
It's okay.
So that was 3
Yes.
on your
You're
turn,
up.
Beau. My turn. I no longer need to go down there. So I'm going to 1, 2,
Tie your shoe.
3.
Tie your shoe.
I'm gonna go
1,
4.
2, tie your
Take
shoe.
these
Got
for
it.
free. I don't know why, and then I'm gonna produce supplies to fill this up to 3.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's not, I don't know what else to do.
All right, those are your actions. Because we're gonna win in a second, hopefully.
Washington. Good.
Okay.
Move 3 supply cubes from 1 haven.
We have one here.
Oh yeah,
That's
to
that's a
1
supply center,
or more
not a
locations on the
haven.
grid. Is there anywhere that's in danger? Chicago is in danger. Let me use this.
Wait, do those count as just the havens, or is havens and supply centers? 'Cause I think
Oh,
they're
yeah,
called
that's
different
not a
things.
haven.
It's not a haven.
That's correct.
Crap.
It's also all
Sorry.
3,
Good call.
which would leave us. So
Defenseless,
we
yeah.
could lose Chicago. Wait.
Well, we
let me-
won't lose Chicago, because if
Yeah.
we're gonna play cube and it has the supply
It evens
center,
out.
it evens out.
Okay.
So it'll keep
So
the
here.
same population.
I'm gonna do 3 of these. Chicago.
Well, that
No.
Chicago.
No.
Istanbul.
I was expecting Chicago.
so was I.
There's only 2 Chicagos.
Yeah.
Magically, there's another Chicago. All right.
It is your turn.
Make that 1 cube right there. Wait. Okay.
Okay. And then free action to pick it
Come
up.
on.
Yes, I take
And
those.
then
Take Sao Paulo from me.
Give me that, buddy. 1 less card, and then make this. Wait, no.
You already
Spend
have
the
the
2
supplies.
Yes,
Spend
spend
the
the 2
cubes.
cubes. Make the supply center.
And we win. Oh, shit.
Yes, we have won Pandemic Legacy Season
Oh my
2,
God.
January.
January 15th.
Pick up sticks.
Look at this big stack of cards, too.
Yeah.
We're going to lose 2 of those.
We
The
also
board,
had
however,
2.
suffers.
The board does suffer. So let's take care of that first. You have the manual.
I do.
I will give you the nice Sharpie.
Thank you.
Because we have connected another city
Another
to add to our thing. And this is Cities on the Grid.
Very good.
Cities of the known world.
Which... Yep.
So Chicago is on the grid, and now we can check mark next to San Francisco, which is also on the grid.
So, so cities on the grid, 1 through 10. Can you? So it's 9 to Chicago, and then 10.
So it's 9 to Lagos, 10 to Chicago, 11 Atlanta City, 12 are on the grid.
On the grid.
Yeah, so 10, 11 cities on the grid.
11 to 16 is we get 4.
Points to spend.
And plus 1 if you won the game. So we get,
Hey,
5,
we get
points to
5.
spend.
We need that
Nice.
so bad.
So, okay, so we are going to start with step 1 of that section at the back of the book, which adjust population. For each location that has 1 plague cube, decrease it. For each one that has a city supply center, increase.
So is it more with more cubes on it, or is it just flat if you have
It's
a plague?
flat.
Okay,
1,
so Chicago is even.
Chicago's
We're
flat.
going to Turn those.
New York goes down to 1.
Yep.
We got to build a supply center there next time.
Yeah, we do.
Did Chicago already go down to 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed it.
It
No, no,
started that way.
It started at 2.
Oh, sorry.
Because we had a supply center, they cancel out.
Oh, sweet.
Now, London is. I'm putting these
Down
on upside
to-
down. London is going down to 2.
And Jacksonville down to 2.
Jacksonville
True.
down to 2.
Twa.
Okay. Sao Paulo up to 5.
Nice.
Its next stage is recovering.
Nice.
If we can keep bumping it up. This goes
Istanbul
up to
to 4.
I like these stickers.
They're cool.
Just gotta make sure they stay on the board. Okay, so that is the stickers. Now we have 5 points to spend. Coordinator. Let's see. Broker. I'm just trying to think here. We could put some well stocked. If there are 2 more supply cubes in the city when a card is drawn, do not remove any supply cubes.
I like that.
I do like that.
Does that count for epidemics?
I do not know. No, it just says when the card is drawn.
Yeah, that is drawing the card.
Yeah. And that's only 1, so we could put it on 2 of these cards if we wanted to.
And still get a 3 upgrade if we wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty good.
It is.
What
It is.
is
It
it?
saves. It's well stocked. If there are 2 or more supply cubes in the city when this card is drawn, do not remove any supply cubes. And
I
we're
like that.
we're trying to keep 2 at
Yeah.
least on everything.
Yeah.
So
You know, right now, what are cities that are kind of constantly problems for us?
New York, clearly.
Yeah.
Yes.
The ones that were
we
hit.
could
One
put
is
it on
upside
2
down.
New Yorks. Or we could do a New York and something else.
Especially, and if it goes to 0, that thing's going to trigger, and we don't want that.
Yeah.
Right. You want to do it? So I say for sure we do it to 1 New York at least.
Yeah.
Let's look at our other options and just kind of remember these as something
Okay.
we want to do
I'm just
before
gonna
we rip them off.
Pull the other New York.
Shall I read some? For the characters' abilities, let's start with those. Helmsman, you may do a free drive/ferry action each turn, so you can move once for free.
Oh, cool.
That's very nice.
That would be huge.
Yeah.
3 supplier, once on your turn as an action, move a supply cube from the stockpile to a city matching a card in your hand. Do not discard it.
Wow. Huge.
That is huge.
That's 3?
That's it. That's 3. That's 3. Courier. When doing the deliver supplies action, you may put supply cubes into one adjacent location instead of your current location.
That's big.
You can, yeah.
Both
Just be
of those
here
are
and be
big.
like, boom, boom. I take care of Washington.
Both of those are big.
Wow. Okay.
The fact that if we're just thinking about that is a upgrade to people.
yes, there's an upgrade to a person.
If we put that on you, you have the ability to take from other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good. And then the 2 well stocked. That's I mean if I were thinking about it.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah. Let's continue looking here. As an action, discard a city card to take a card of the same color from the player discard pile.
That could be really big for the unique
Yeah,
cards.
once you get this,
Yeah.
yep, for sure.
That costs 2, for the record. Coordinator, as a free action, move upon to your location if it is an adjacent location. So you get
Less
somebody out.
but
Yeah, very situational.
Yeah.
Runner, as an action, this costs 1. As an action, discard a city card while in a haven or supply center to move to any location on the grid.
That's big.
That is, but you got to discard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could go from a supplier.
Yeah, that's how you get
anywhere.
inland, right?
Yeah, for sure. Increase, and then record keeper, increase your hand limit by 1 card. Which might be actually good for him since he's trying to get more and more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's less, I think, a problem.
All right, then we have the city improvement stickers, which we can put on the cities. It says this card counts as 3 cards of its color for the build supply center action.
Okay.
That's huge.
That's
3
enormous.
cards.
Like you would just have to have that one
Yeah.
That'd be good.
and 2 supply cubes.
That makes
And
me think
done.
later on in the game that kind of stuff is going to go away and it's not going to be an issue
Yeah.
anymore because they can't.
Exactly. But, I mean, again, we don't know what this is going to do to us. You know, it could be immediately.
Could
Yeah.
tear us apart.
They said, "Do you have any out of turn cards that can move plate cubes?"
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do actually. We used
Yeah.
well, not out of turn. Oh yeah, play anytime, not in action.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just didn't have any supply cubes on a haven.
That would have been good. All right. So there's 2 foundations that you can do, and
Yeah.
that is this card counts as 2 cards of its color for the build supply center action. Those both cost 1. So each one costs. Actually, there's 4 foundations. Those all cost 1. Yeah, that makes me think that's really going to go away later.
But it's going to be important early on.
Yes, agreed.
I still like well stocked because that stops a lot of our.
That costs 1, and we can do 2.
Yep. And then we would have 3 left over. We could do 3.
Hey, this says destroy this card at any time. That means it's out of the game forever.
I know. I know.
Oh.
I also want to verify that on the Board Game Geek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We moved too far.
Yeah. How do you guys feel? I agree. The well stocked. Let's get that in there. It's gonna save our bacon.
Yeah. Do you think New York, or do you want to try something else? Spread it out.
I would.
I like having something that we don't have to worry about. New York is going to be sort of, at least for a little while, in our area.
And we have to pass through it to get to pretty much.
But it's
anywhere.
also at 1 already.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I like putting at least one of them on New York.
Yeah.
For the record, this is all the population stickers.
There are a lot of them.
There's a ton.
Yeah.
I like taking one kind of out, right? The idea that New York isn't a threat is nice. We don't have to worry about one as much.
Okay.
I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good too.
New York's the most dangerous right now.
Yeah. New York is pretty. We don't want it to be forsaken, and it's about to be.
It is hard to get to San Francisco, though.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah. Or we take San Francisco out. There's only 2 San Francisco cars.
That's right. So we would take it out of the game, not have to worry about going over there ever.
I'd be up for it. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Take San Francisco out of the game.
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it.
And then I think you do the adjacent one for, or we do 3 of those. Just boom, put them on there.
2-2-2. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what else. Getting extra action to move is also very nice. I mean, it would have allowed me to save New York.
Right.
We'll have to worry about that later. Let's do.
Let's jam these guys on.
Yeah. Is this gonna? We don't know if this is gonna maintain or stay a mandatory objective.
Right.
so
We don't know what
We'll see.
it's going to be after that stop sign.
So we should do 1 of each color, yeah? Or at least a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We can only do 3 right now.
Yeah.
There are only
Yeah, because we're taking San Francisco out.
there's only 3 colors, so that
All right, here we go.
math checks out.
Well stocked for 1 unit.
You can
Production
put one on. You can put one on. And you can put one on.
Hooray.
So that's gonna be our game
There
end
you go.
upgrades for today. Thank you for
I don't.
yes. What?
These,
What?
Those go on these cities on these
Don't
city
they?
cards.
Sorry. My bad.
You good, son? Oh, this one goes
I'll
on.
give you the second one.
All right.
All right.
I did a really bad job on that one.
I'll put this on Sao Paulo.
Okay.
On his F.
That is going to do it for this episode of Cardboard and Chaos, or Chaos and Cardboard, depending on how you spell things or word things together.
Chaos and cardboard, right?
Yeah.
No, cardboard and chaos. I like.
Kind of like Cardboard and
Yeah,
Chaos.
Quest and cardboard makes sense, but I like this one.
So Cardboard and Chaos is going to do it for this episode of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. We are going to come back and play February 1st and look through this Legacy deck.
Oh
So
boy.
join us next time. Don't forget to... I didn't end it. No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button as well. We are uploading a lot more of content. Tiana was editing today some things.
Yep.
Aaron as well going to jump on board. So
Going to.
Pick it up on some video editing. It was fun.
we're shooting a lot and we are now editing a lot. So we're going to get a lot of stuff up in our style of split screen.
And if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you want to catch us live, we do this on Wednesday nights.
Yes, that is correct.
Here
So we're going to be alternating between Pandemic Legacy Season 2 and Arkham Horror, the living card game, with myself, Tiana, Ezra, and Amy will be joining us for that. So that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you and subscribe.